Alright, how's it going, family? Today I'm going to be showing you the nades for Mirage, both on CT and T side. I'm going to be showing you some cool tricks that I know. Smokes, flashes, mollies, the works, you know? Alright, so first things first, you're definitely going to need to know the take smokes on Mirage. So the first one is for stairs. You're going to want to get right in here, line yourself up with this, and then aim at the center of this little shape right here. Just let it go. Alright. Gonna bounce off that, and it's gonna perfectly smoke off stairs. Just gonna get yourself into the center of these two things right here. Aim up from this to the center of this. Just let that go as well. And that one's perfectly in the center there. The last A smoke is for CT, so you're gonna want to get yourself into the center of this thing, aim at the bottom corner here, and then jump throw. You are going to need a jump throw blind for a lot of these. And then that's going to perfectly smoke off CT for you. Alright, here's what all three look like together. As you can see, the sight's completely blocked off. And it kind of just isolates the sight so that people can't really rotate in without pushing through a smoke. Alright, now I'm going to show you the smokes for mid. Obviously, one of the problems when you go out in the mid is that, you know, there's only one angle that this guy's that you're both peeking from. And so, a smoke that you can throw is just like this. There's actually two ways to throw it. You're going to want to get on top of this garbage can here, aim at the right antenna thing here. Just let that go. And now, that goes right there. You could peek this guy from right here. From right here. Like go down here. Or up here. So it makes it a lot easier, and it keeps the guy in window on his toes instead of just watching one static angle. Another way to throw it is to go right here, staying right there, and that does the same thing. Okay. Another smoke is the cat smoke. You're going to want to get into the center of this doorway here. Aim at where this connects, at where this wire connects to the roof. Jump throw that. That bounces down, lands perfectly in the center there. Another smoke, this one is for the connector, so you're going to want to get into this corner here, and then jump throw. That bounces nicely into the connector and cuts off all information for the CTs. Thing about this smoke is that if you just chuck one in there, this creates a one-way for the CTs, and now they can see, they have a pretty good line of sight onto you, and you cannot see them very well. So try to avoid just chucking one in there. Alright, another smoke here. So this is the one for a window, so say you're going to peek mid and all you have is a rifle. You probably don't want to be facing up against the opera that's probably there. So you're going to want to aim at this, the second of these little detail things here, and then go up to the line, and then just crouch walk forward, and throw it once your crosshair hits the bottom of that. That's going to bounce nicely in there, and perfectly smoke off the window area. Alright, another thing that you should know is if you're peeking this, and say you're a little bit late to mid, you can just bounce it off this this right side here. If you bounce it off the left, the left here is a lot more inconsistent. And sometimes That'll happen. That right there, where it bounces off these things. It's not fun. So yep, just go on the right side, throw it like that. They're dead. Bada boom. Alright. Say that you're caught in a bit of a sticky wicket here. You have a guy in sniper's nest, and you don't know how to deal with him. You're just gonna back up to the wall here, and then aim at the bottom of this thing, and then let go of the grenade, and then you're gonna walk forward and let go of the grenade as soon as you hit this here. So you can see my aim kind of bounces up a little bit. So as soon as you hit that, just let go of it. It's gonna bounce nice in there. You can also do this with a grenade and Molotov. Nicely in there and forces anybody out. Another thing, kind of a niche flash, if you're trying to, if one of your teammates is peeking connector, you can just wedge yourself into this little corner here, aim at the middle, aim kind of from the bottom of this little thing here over to the middle of this, let that go. That is going to bounce into connector and blind anybody looking in here. So you can throw that as your teammate goes out here, and then he has blind easy kills. Alright, now let's move on to the CT side here. So, I'm a counter-terrorist, and I want to delay the push onto A ramp. Just back myself into this corner. And then this is a pretty loosey-goosey one. I like to aim in between these two things, and then the center of this little bar here. Just throw that. Left click bow, nothing special. Lands in there. No holes in it. And you've got it completely smoked off. Another thing that you can do, if you want to smoke off Palace, get back yourself into this corner here, aim kind of at this pipe and then up to the level of this black thing here. Jump throw. It's going to smoke off Palace. This is a smoke for if you are the anchor B player, that is apps. You'll want to get into this little trash can thing here. Aim just to the left of this little smudge thing. That flies perfectly into apartments and smokes that off. And then once you're up here, you can throw this flash. You're going to want to hold down your left click and your right click at the same time. Let go of them both at the same time. And that is going to perfectly just bounce, and it's not going to flash any of your teammates, because it just perfectly goes in there. Easy peasy. Alright, so if you are the guy playing cat, you can just run out here. And as you're running, you can just aim at this lineup here. And then just, you know, that one's really hard to miss because no matter where you throw it, it always perfectly smokes it off. So that one's quite easy. And then, if you're playing cat, and you're too scared to peek this, actually, and then if you're playing cat, you can, and you see some people coming B, you can then throw this, the nice little flash for your teammate playing anchor. That one is just gonna, you know, bounce on in there and not flash him because it flashes on the ground. See, it doesn't really flash this guy too bad. Playing cat, more of the kind of mid position here. You can, and you're too scared to peek this angle over here, you can just get right here. And then aim up at this, and then down to the level of this wire. That flashes right at head level. And it's a nice little pop flash, and that's just going to flash everybody out here. Something that I like to do a lot when I'm playing here on cat is throw this smoke, and then get up here, and now I've got a nice angle onto any oppers, or anyone really, in the mid area. I really have all of mid under control because I've got underneath me and over here covered. So say you're the opper, and you go to peek mid, and you take your shot, and you miss, but you don't die. What you can do, there's a couple of things that I like. What you can do is you can get into this corner, not this corner, but this corner right here. Aim at this smudge, toss your smoke, then now you have a nice little one-way onto the people in mid. Another thing that you can do, there's two ways that I like to flash this. The first one is aiming at that corner there, and then letting it get out here. Aim at this little corner, just toss it, flashes all of mid. Another thing that you can do is just get yourself in this little corner over here and then just throw the exact same thing as before, except as a flashbang. So that, once again, is going to flash everybody out here. And then you have some nice and easy kills. Alright, one more thing that I kind of forgot is you can smoke, or you can flash apps just like this. What you're going to do is you want to get into this little like corner here, or you want to like line yourself up right here. This isn't too precise, obviously, and then just aim at the center of this thing, roll step forward. It's a nice little perfect flash for this, once again. Alright guys, I think that is going to wrap up this video. Thanks for watching. If you could click some buttons, that'd be great. Support the channel. If this hits 15 likes, I'll release the entire unedited video, which is extreme cringe. Anyway guys, goodbye.